Hey guys, Dark Humility here with a quick update to my hardcore solo self-found project on Season 11 Project Diablo 2. This is my strongest character at the moment, my Blade Sin, and we'll show you guys just what we've managed to acquire over the course of this solo self-found. And yeah. But first, of course, we'll go over the stats real quick, just show you guys that we're at strength to wear our gear. We got max block, we got a Vita build, we have stacked res so we don't die, which is pretty important. And we got enough hit recovery, we got a pretty decent amount there. Deadly strike, 33%, we got life leech, mana leech, and we even have redemption, also giving us life and mana as well. And we have 46% physical damage reduction. Very cool stuff. You can see our damage has gotten way higher since I showed off that early mid-game guide video. It's pretty insane. I think we're about like a month into the season now, or at least we're approaching it, so definitely been a lot of farming since then. Yeah, we got skills, so these are our current skill setups. It is possible Claw and Dagger Mastery, as I've heard reported, is actually bugged, but it still gives a lot of crit, and the stats are good no matter what. We got 1 point to Dragonflight, and of course we got max on the blade stuff, which is really cool. Check out the Mercenary. He's still an Act 5 Bow Whirlwind Mercenary. We have that amplified damage, and we have a Cannot Be Frozen Vampire Gaze. This is the only Vile Husk I've found. I puzzled it for 2 sockets. Got a Lava Gout there for Enchant Unstriking, Vile Husk for Amp Unstriking. Of course, this Mercenary also casts Battle Cry, which is really cool. And we got String of Ears, DR, Merman's Sprocket as well for fast run walk, which will make him Whirlwind a bit faster, thus increasing the chance that he procs his amp. And this bad boy, we cubed up 2 chams, one found from Arcane Sanctuary and one in a Horizon map. And man, this rolled amazing. The Innocence Blade Shield, of course, is going to it procs all on striking effects, as Blade Shield strikes is an attack based skill. And of course now Mercenary and myself are matching. We both have the Blade Shield, so we get a lot of amp, we get a lot of battle cry, and we do tend to get both in combination very often. I think we still had this the last time I showed this character, maybe not. I think I showed the Lawbringers. So yeah, we did corrupt a 3-socketed Jade Talon, which is really cool. This thing is monstrous, so we rolled a bunch of safety armors, and we've got a bunch of enhanced damage jewels in there with res and other stats, but the 20% physical damage reduction plus enhanced damage being, of course, really good, and giving us it had a lot of base enhanced damage as well, so just really sick item in general. Yeah, we still have a Steel Shade though, with just a 1 socket in it, not even corrupted, haven't found another one, so it's pretty key to having max blocks, so I've kept it around. Only need Battle Command because my Merc is giving me bows, so we got a high BC one. I've rolled 2 CTAs so far, got a 2 skill Lilith on swap. And yes, we do have Phoenix. We had to cube a jaw with a whole bunch of runes you found from Arcane, but Arcane gave us tons of runes, and we were able to make this 281% enhanced damage. Big boost to the enhanced damage. And with max block and high DR and everything, this character is tanky and very high damage both at the same time. Great sustain as well from this. Also get life and maximum light and fire res, which is really important for killing Ubers on this character, as you might have seen in my Ubers video. And of course we have MF High Lords, Deadly Strike, skill. Very good stats in general. We did actually land a 10% Deadly Strike Soul Drainers. This is a sick corruption right here, absolutely. Also have a really nice corruption here, an 8% physical damage reduction, Bulk Kathos Deathband. We haven't found any plus skill rings, including Wisp Projector, still, as of this moment. Haven't gotten very lucky on those rolls, what can I say, but it is what it is. That's a really good ring, though, for survivability. And we have an MF Ravenfrost Magic Find. Got that String of Ears with the Cold Res, and 44 MF War Travelers. I have an F1 as well. If we find another non-F1 with decent MF, we'll slam them both, and should be good times. Got a 5019 Assassin Torch. Might have seen that in the Uber's video as well, which is insane, honestly. It happened when I was making the video, and there we have it. Only had to run Ubers 2 times to get this torch. We've ran it a total of 4 now, though. For other torches, we'll run it more. We have a bunch of res, life, MF, charms, and some max damage life ones too, helping our damage out a little bit. We got all res, 39 Geeds, and 3 trap DCs, including a 7 fast run walk and a 15 all. So a lot of our improvement in this build is still probably in the fact we're still missing a bunch of skillers. Most other items are pretty solid, and they provide a lot of solid things. I would say that the weapon could still be better. I've tried to work on getting like a sick craft for it, but it's pretty tough. But in general, that's just kind of how that goes. Can be one way or the other. So RNG aside, though, I mean, man, we have some really sick items. We even have an infinity on my sorceress, 200 faster cast rate sorceress, for running Lord of Destruction content like essences, arcane, and keys, and corrupted zones. So we have a lot of sick rune words. Just have to kind of follow the outline of what we farmed. Mostly farmed arcane for the runes, but we've actually gotten some runes now in maps as well. Been doing a lot of mapping. We've done Ubers, we've done Uber Ancients on this character, and we've done all the way up through tier 3 maps, unique maps as well, including killing Zara the Mad, some very tough bosses as well. So this solo self-found hardcore has been very successful so far. I hope to, of course, continue the grind. I have a druid plan that I'm going to kill D-Clone with and hopefully get an Annie. And yeah, that is how it's going. Of course, I could show off the strength of this build so you guys can see for yourself just how ridiculously strong we have gotten. And you guys can, of course, see how we're doing. See that we have very reliable amp and battle cry now. Combination of both, or either or. And yeah, it's pretty sick stuff. You can see just how strong we become, though. And I know a lot of builds be using Reapers, but on hardcore, unless you're a crazy man, and there's a couple of those that exist, I don't personally recommend it, but to be fair, but yeah, you can see just how powerful we gotten. Amp is pretty much automatic now with the power of Innocence, so oh wow, that's dangerous. Interesting. Dang, the mercenary got smoked there. Well, that's what happens in double aura. I do try to be a little careful against multi-aura, just in case. But you can see, though, we block and tank most attacks just in general, so it is what it is. If you're gonna wear something like Reapers on hardcore, you better be proactive against archers and jump on them immediately. You're also gonna rely a lot on your leech and your sustain. Better hope it comes through. That's all I gotta say. Inferno Stride. I would even say my sustain might be overkill on this thing, but she's capable of doing everything. We might even kill some more Uber bosses with her too at some point, which is really cool. And there's so much Might Aura in this map, wow. But as long as I'm teleporting with Dragonflight consistently, constantly proccing Amp, constantly proccing Battle Cry. Got a pull rune, that's kinda neat. The Shadow might die very quickly, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, she's very strong now. She's got like over double the effective damage that I had before. She's got way stronger since her LOD days. For those of you guys though that aren't paying 100% attention to the stream though, I thought I'd update you guys for sure. So just absolute landing bosses, super easy. But yeah, as a mapping build, this build's pretty sick. Definitely want to make some more builds here though. Like I said, we got a druid planned very soon. It's gonna be good. Alright, let's go show off another map real quick just so you guys can see. Even the higher tier maps. Looking very strong. Almost looks like we traded for our gear at this point. And it would if we had all the skill GCs. But as I mentioned in the previous video, skill GCs are by far, or just charms in general, the hardest thing to get in solo self-found. Because there are 21 skill GCs in the game. And getting a skill in general is tough. And only one works for each specific build, so I mean, that's just how it goes. Yeah, you can see how reliable, though, Amp is, everything else. You have the boss here. Boss is pretty sick. Go kill him real quick with some nice Blade Sentinel. Easy boss, easy life. Let's go show off, of course, a couple minutes here of this map as well. We got a Demon Road and not just a Halls of Torture. Halls of Torture is a brand new map. Demon Road came out last season. In case you guys are watching, wondering what's going on in this mod these days. A lot of cool stuff going on there. But yeah. But yeah, if you guys thought, you know, solo self-found would be too hard, particularly on hardcore, to get like those GG items, you might be wrong. We did it online and it was all streamed. Awesome stuff. So far, 100% of gameplay has been streamed, so it's pretty awesome. Even some boring stuff like token farming. Let's see just how powerful we have gotten. Look at all that fun stuff on the ground. Woo. I like this map. It's a nice ghost map. Basically like a mini Arcane. Pretty much just teleport to monsters off Dragonflight cooldown here. I do plan on, if this character is still alive, of course, I plan on doing another update at some point as well. Which will be the endgame update for our hardcore solo self-found journey here in Season 11. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this update. Wow, that was a Fizz-immune. No problem, right? No problem. Anyway, guys, see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about this journey, and do you think you could create a character like this from scratch without any trading? I don't know. Do you think you could create a better one? Probably could. After all, we haven't been playing constantly day in and day out, so maybe some of you guys could get some more gameplay in there. Yeah, let us know, man. Let me know. After all, it's been great, man. Absolutely. Even tearing up the marketplace, the Kedja stands. I don't have one created right now, but if she still survives, we'll show her in some even more elevated content. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. GG, guys. Have a great time in PD2 Season 11. Let's keep smashing it.